welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. I'm Brett Chapin. We have on the phone with us guest co-host Rachel Del Mar. If you have any questions for us, you want to call and say hello, make sure you give us a call at 1-800-336-2225. That's 1-800-336-2225. Give us a call and say hello. And hey, Rachel, we're back.
All right.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about different ways that actors can get involved in the industry here in LA. A lot of actors join theater troupes. A lot of actors just go out and start sending their headshot and resume to agencies. And a lot of actors do extra work. Now, this is something that I have not been involved with for the last 10 years. I was involved with it, and lately I've been getting involved with it again. On a couple different TV shows, and it's really, really interesting. The people that you meet on set, a lot of people really feel like extra work is going to be their foothold into the industry, and that they're going to be discovered through it, which can happen, and it has happened before, but it's pretty rare. For you, I don't know how much extra work you've done, but is it something for you that you think is a good way to break into the industry, or is it just kind of a bit of a paycheck?
Break into the industry, I would probably say no.
Right.
I think those are the, thinking you're going to be discovered walking down the street and banking on that. It's maybe a little bit better odds, but not quite.
Right.
For me, I have done extra work. I really enjoy doing it because I like being on set. I like just watching what's happening, and I think it gives you that opportunity to be on a professional, big budget, legitimate set without necessarily, being the star yet.
Right.
It gives you the chance to see how, the smallest things from craft services to the way the PAs work to how they set up shots, et cetera, is happening without,
I do think it's a good way to learn about the industry and to get on a set, just the experience of being on the set. I mean, I've been having a blast doing it. I don't want to take away from that. But, I've met a couple people that are saying, well, I'm just doing this for a couple months so I can get discovered. I'm just doing this for a little bit, and because some director probably somewhere is going to remember me, and I don't want to sound negative, but it just doesn't happen that way. So I don't know. My recommendation would be to do it definitely, but don't expect that you're going to be winning Oscars next year because you were an extra on whatever TV show. It just it doesn't usually work that way, but it is kind of funny to talk to the people. I'm not going to lie.
Oh yeah. I mean, you meet all sorts of characters when you do it. Like, they're the people who are career extra actors. Like, that's what they do for their life. And they have no expectation of doing anything else. And so they're fun to meet. They're those people who think they're going to get discovered. And then there's people like us who are there to get a paycheck and to maybe see what's going on. And I love it to meet other people and other actors because it's a great place to network with each other as well. I mean, you're not there to chat up the stars and the director. You're there to meet each other and just form those relationships. I think that's something you should take advantage of while you're there.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Networking, it's invaluable for that. We actually have a call on the line. We have Rick in Los Angeles calling in. Hi, Rick. Hi, Rick.
Good afternoon, Brett. Thank you for taking my call.
No problem.
I just arrived in Hollywood, and I appreciate the fact you're giving us these pointers and tips.
Oh, no problem, Rick. Thanks for the compliment.
I don't know if you're familiar with an actor named Dennis Woodruff.
It sounds familiar.
He promotes himself through his automobile.
How does he do that?
He has a rather unique automobile that is plastered with the images saying, "Hire me." He's an actor, he's out of work, and he's looking for jobs.
Wow.
He has a car parked always in Hollywood, and I've noticed it on several occasions. In fact, I've been told that he's been there for over 25 years.
That is an incredibly creative way of doing it.
His name is Dennis Woodruff. Has your guest ever heard of him?
Rachel.
No, I haven't.
But you know what? We've heard of him now, and he just got himself a nice promotion on the air. I'd like to talk to him. Do you know how I would get in touch with him, Rick?
You know, I do not know, but I'm sure if you were to look him up on the internet, Google his name, I'm sure there was something that would come up.
He'd be a really good guy to have on the show, huh, Rachel?
Uh-huh.
Dennis Woodruff.
I'd be most interested also to hear his story too.
Absolutely. Well, we'll announce it on our Facebook page if we get him on the show, and make sure you keep an eye on it because
I'll be sure to keep in touch.
Thanks so much for calling, Rick. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be back on La La Land today with Brett and Rachel Del Mar on CRN Digital Talk.
Amidst tall trees, clean air, and clear water sits Pyrenees Vineyard and Cellars, located along the beautiful Umpqua River in southern Oregon. Whether you want to sample our world-class Cabernet, Zinfandel, or our gold medal-winning Chardonnay, Pyrenees Vineyard and Cellars can satisfy your desires. From our beautiful tasting room or scenic deck, Pyrenees provides visitors a delight for the senses and is the perfect spot to relax and sample our world-class wines. For the ultimate tasting experience, our staff extends a personal invitation to visit and enjoy a Pyrenees tasting experience for yourself. If you're looking for beautiful scenery,